Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll get about 2. Divine Diablo there to make the play. 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They get 24 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Yellow.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Motion man is the tight end going right. Now a handoff running right. And he's in! Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense, both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25. We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Yellow.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yellow.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yellow. 87.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it right here with Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go. Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
2nd and a yard.
Yellow. Yellow. Fenty.
Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's still on his feet, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a give to Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The tackel's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He's got room to roam. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. 3rd down, 3 to go. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yellow, yellow.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think they're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Motion man is Rice. They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Motion man is Rice. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Yellow. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Davis. Good-looking drive, rolls on 18 more yards.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Motion man is Rice. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down you have no choice.
Good blocking, and he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs move out to a 24-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? they'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out to the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll run the toss with Warren. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the 2nd level in a hurry.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's another quick 1st down. And that's a 25-yard gain. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the 1st down.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A handoff, running left. This is Warren. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Once again, it's Warren. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Warren. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. A carry here for Warren. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Davis. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. So this one in the win column